Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yo, yeah, and he won you over with that one too. Oh yeah, because like I said again, he being a man. Okay, but I'm saying you can't tell me that you ain't feel a certain type of way when you did that. Thank you. So like I said again, you- yeah, because most right. Because like I said again, you don't want no yes person that's gonna try to appease your people. Shit, yeah, appease your people. But that was like I said, that was the line she crossed. That was the line she crossed with you. He ain't know how to handle it. Yep. Like I said, he ain't know how to handle it. He didn't know what to do. 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 But he was supposed to know what to do for you. Because like I said again, sometimes you can't stand up for you because you don't know it's time to stand for you because you've been doing it like that there with that person so long. Mhm. They know it, but they don't say nothing. Yeah, you could. But he, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. See, and then the other thing is too. I don't know if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You ain't the type of person that's gonna check on in front of nobody. Hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nope. Yeah, when you feel like it, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't have nothing in there. I
Nothing,
say,
like I
oh,
say, nothing
because
good. Nothing
one
good.
bottle of nothing. I went in the whole store and they come out with nothing. That's not good. Because it's always something, unless I don't bought everything I possibly want. But anyway, like this food bank, I'm passing this food bank. It will be doing that. That's gonna be for the church. I bet you that place for the church. That little house right there is for the church. I bet you. Yeah, they working on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna come over here today and see if I can get some food. See if I can get 2 sets of food for my girl. 'Cause she said they don't have no food. And my heart hurts from that. But you
Oh
gotta
yeah.
feel it for you, girl.
Come on,
You
huh?
get that
Come
food.
on, that don't make no sense, baby. You gotta make sense out of life. Shit don't make no
I
sense.
told
You
her
gotta get it
go to
right.
a shelter. I told her go to a shelter. They're more willing to help you find a job. You
Man,
have daycare for your
man,
children.
shit.
You
Oh,
get every type of help. You get the food stamps
yeah,
quick. You
yeah.
get vouchers to move out in the place that help you with the workforce, whether you
Everything,
like that or
everything,
you don't.
everything,
That's
everything.
why I say you want to continue to live like
Thank,
that. And that
thank.
man just get back. But at least she ain't getting skinny. She be getting fat. Seems like somebody.
Shit, well, at least she at least she ain't starving. She eating.
I mean, but you know, some people they ain't got what you need. Cause I would go crazy. I would go plumb insane if I had to. If I only had $50 in the bank and I had to transfer $6 over here to pay the light bill for this week or the water bill for this. Cause that's how she said she got a nickel dime and spread it around different ways.
Damn.
Like she'll that's all. I thank you. I don't want to be that girl.
Yeah, and
No,
that's why I say you a self made do shit into where you at being. Literally because ain't nobody did nothing for you. Period. You made that happen. You started into existence, made it happen, and look how it exists for you right now.
but this dude here, and what they got going on, I'm gonna try to learn a lot. I'm gonna learn a lot from them because
Hmm.
they got good business mind. I listen to them talk, and I
Hmm.
know he ain't lying because he
Hey,
didn't know
darling,
I was
I ain't
gonna
seen
talk
you
to
in
his daughter
forever.
relatively saying the same thing. The only problem I have with him, but I can't say nothing about it because people, what's that noise in the background? Something, a fan, a wind blowing, something in
Yeah,
the
that's it.
phone.
That's that fan. Why it sound like that then?
Now it stop. Whatever it is, I don't hear it now.
Well, that's
Now,
crazy. Guess why you heard it like that? My box was on it. Damn, my box was sending the sound like that. Wow.
wait,
See, cause I know exactly what sound you talking about. Cause I'm gonna put the box on again. You gonna tell me if you hear it again.
wait, all right, wait. I heard a little slight change, not like I did hear it, but it was super bad at first. I was like,
Like right here on the corner.
man, I don't know. But you said your box on it.
Yeah, cause see
You had to turn your box.
the wind was blowing through my shoebox. I come that's where I do my work at. You see, I take my little scissors and cut my little weed up, cause I be having my little trees, you know. So I cut my little trees up, cause see, that's how you keep them fresh. I don't cut it all up and put it in the box. But then the air hit that box and ceiling fan and dry my shit out. And my shit don't be have my back stop
My
tingling.
boy got these bags that he put that stuff in and you can't even smell it.
Mm-hmm. And they got steak. They got that's good. They got them bags. They got the bag for that phone too now. Where you can't detect it because
Yeah.
people can ping them bitches anytime. Because like I told you, can't never turn them off. That's funny too. Can't never turn them
Can't
off.
turn what? The telephone?
Yep, can't never turn them off. Even when your battery run down, they can still turn
Yeah,
your phone off.
they made them like that on. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they made that shit like that.
Mm. I think I told you about the FBI phone. The FBI phone got solar power. I'm like, man, y'all can give all phones that deal. Y'all can give all the phones that deal, but nope, nope,
Oh,
nope,
they have to go with me. Yeah.
nope. They ain't gonna give all because see they gave all phones that deal. you wouldn't have to have them charged. We wouldn't have to have no charging stations. You see? Only one got this shit, them FBI agents, funky fuckers. That's why I say, G, once Donald Trump release people's ideas, man, everything gonna get cheap, baby. That's why the economy gonna go down, gas prices gonna go down, everything gonna go down. Because you have people fighting in the market to sell their shit. So they're gonna have to go down and sell their shit or they ain't gonna sell. That's why you gotta have competing. See, this welfare bullshit that we had dealing with them other funky fuckers, we're dealing with both of them bitches. The Democrat rats and the Republican clowns, both of them bitches was having a fucking party on us. But now, if they Donald Trump the businessman, he done got in there now, he about to run our shit like it is a fucking business. Them funky fuckers was running our shit like their personal fucking piggy bank. Because every time I think about it, $9 trillion, that's how much of debt we was in 2009. That's still bad. $9 trillion. But here it is, 2025, with 36 going on $37 trillion. Hold on. We pump your brakes. Somebody say something. Wait a minute. Hold up. This ain't no double dutch. Stop fucking swinging them ropes. Fuck that. Something ain't right here. We gotta stop the game of double dutch right here. Drop them ropes. We gotta fix this. Something wrong here. I wanna know where that motherfucking money went. But I know one thing around here, we got fucked up roads everywhere around this bitch. We went that motherfucker. Huh? See, 'cause I told you, down some got the motherfuckers back at work. Get your ass back in the office. Yeah, yeah, get your ass back in the office, man. Yeah, nigga, shit, like I told you, like G, what you said, G? Oh, they got that people, where they come from? Yeah, they come from their house. They come from their house. They come from their house. Get your ass back to work. My bad. I'm gonna say like the Democrats said. No, that dude that Donald Trump gave all that power to, Elon Musk said, get your ass back to work. But really, Donald Trump said, get your ass back to work. You don't get your ass back to work, you don't have to worry about going back to work. But that's a trip how half of the workforce took his payout. And he was like, he wanted more. Yep. Oh yeah. Mhm. A whole 8 months. Yeah. Fucking right. Again, look. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But I'm see, see, but see, because I think, like you just said, hmm yeah. Oh yeah, cause no, cause that's like I said, that's the absence of that money that they were paying out that they didn't have to pay. You see, so that little position there is history as they leave it. It is a wrap after that. And see, like I said again, when you look at them coming their ass back to work and the ones not coming back to work, Donald Trump ain't putting no stipulation on them because Donald Trump wants them to survive and strive. So Donald Trump will let you make that motherfucking money, how much ever money you want to make with that there, because that shit getting cut off after them 8 months. So So your ass better be done made as much money as you can possibly done made but before then.
Did you forget about your patent?
So they ain't gonna he ain't gonna stipulate how much you gonna make while you getting that there. You gonna be there, sky's the limit, make whatever the fuck you want, cause that check that gonna stop at the 8 months. So cause if I put a stipulation on how much money you can make, see I can handle your ass making much money, then you been ran out of that money there that I gave for them 8 months. You see? Cause really them 8 months is money you need to put in the motherfucking savings account and let that shit sit while your ass working. While that shit there coming in. You feel me? Because you know that's coming in for them 8 months. So you need to be making something on top of that there. And that better be a lot of money, fucking money. Because if not, in them 8 months, if you ain't been made a motherfucking nest egg and a new job title by then, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just because I'm about to put on the bill.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see, make sure I got my keys and stuff.
But again, like you said, be like a fly on the wall, dealing with your boy and all the people in his little crew. Because like I said again, you want to absorb the shit that you can help with your business and the shit that you want to do. Because they already doing some shit. You feel me?
Yeah, and then their family.
There
That's
you
his
go. There you go.
daughter
There
and
you
her
go. Yeah,
children.
there you
So
go.
that's his immediate family. That's his little circle.
So
They do things.
in a way, it's almost like if everything go good, it be your circle also.
Right, exactly. I mean, that's how he told. But I mean, and guess I want to expand my circle.
Mm-hmm.
So if Chelsea, we doing our thing, we're
Mm-hmm.
not. But Chelsea don't want me to do the program too because all his young folks, they doing big things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying, this girl got a trailer with her picture on it and stuff. So they doing it. They support each other. They're doing the thing. He
And
was
that's
telling
what
me
it's all
about
about.
how much it costs to do different things and stuff already because they've been through it.
See, that's how one hand wash the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because soon, like I say, soon the realization kick in that we're deeper. And hear me correctly now. We're deeper than sisters and brothers. And what I mean by that, there, we are the creator's greatest creation of being. The conscious, supposed to be thinking about each other, living here together. Humans being here. I'm talking about that love that we used to have for each other was just that deep to the point where we never broke those boundaries with each other. Do you hear me? But we loved each other to that limit to where we were supposed to.
And then you know what? This how I'm not being controlled no more or like I'm gonna say controlled a little bit, but this is what I mean. Like my boy was like, I'm gonna find out, he said, he said, call my daughter and find out where she got the high ice from for the drinks we gonna put on the ice and stuff. I'm like, no, you call your daughter and
Mm-hmm.
you get that information. I say, you right out there by her, and that's your daughter. You call, I'm not calling. I mean, he's just trying to get us to build a relationship, like, but for my point, you can call and we gonna
Mm-hmm.
build it.
Mm-hmm.
If we working on something, we gonna build it.
See, because like again, he pushing too early. That's all I
Yeah,
can
that's
say.
how that one was
Yep,
too.
he pushing
He
too
like
early
trying to
because
push his daughter on me.
yeah, because he pushing too early because see, this is what he doing. He trying to coach you into being like her, Lil. I'm saying,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you,
I ain't saying
but
I'm with it.
because I'm
I'm
saying
with it.
you gonna be who you gonna be. Like her could
Exactly.
be, could be. What I mean by like her could be, her business savvy could roll off on you. You
Well,
dig?
yeah, he gonna see.
Oh
He
yeah,
gonna see
oh yeah,
what
oh
we
yeah.
gonna
But
see. I'm
push,
trying
but that pushing again. I'm gonna say it again, like the creator gave it to
to
me.
drive.
Look, I give it to you again, like again. Like the creator gave it to me to give it to you. Man, they get you, they get you. In order to get you, got to, he got to. And like I said again, he cannot. That's one thing he can't do with you is push you, cause you got buttons. And you push one of them buttons, and it's only problem after that deal. That's why. So like I said again, women like you, gotta get you, push, get you.
I mean, like me.
Mm-hmm.
After you got me on your team, you got to.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you,
hold on, hold
thank
on,
you.
hold on. How did it's it's
Hey, how can I help? One limo coming up.
his daughter now. His daughter. She don't buy it behind her nothing. She all about making that pay. She said someone said the little granddaughter's like that too. I said that's good. He said they about making that pay. And they hustle game is real and it's tight. They about that business.
See, because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people that's rich, they don't buy that's rich. They don't buy all that expensive shit.
We gonna buy the house, fix everything.
There you go. See.
Every door we hit the ball. And that's how the good granddaughter is. He said they'll, like parent members will buy some gift and buy the daughter.
I'm so.
She good. If you want to give them money, give them money. She said, come on, and I remember hearing them say they brought her to the bank and deposited some money. And I remember the daughter, the mom, saying she had went one time with the girl money, a check to deposit, and they was questioning her at the bank. Now this is a small town, everybody know everybody. So they know that's that girl fucking mama, but they try to give her trouble. They all about that paper that she said she owned 5 pieces of property that she collected, money off, right? You know. She said like
that ain't even right.
Just like anything else.
You owe me $20.
Society, the city, the place where they live. They want to try to put a cap on what you do.
Yeah, but they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that with us. And see, if I tell you the reason why they're gonna do that there, you're gonna say, "Oh, okay, I get it now." I know you remember Black Wall Street, right?
Yep.
So therefore, you can never let us get like that again. Never. See, we was self-sufficient. Everything. We had banks. We had everything in that little community. Now, I mean, when the, oh, yeah.
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
Right.
Black people, almost
Money.
Okay.
Come from there.
What are you talking
Hearing
about?
so he said they go but it's hard.
Regulation for.
Hey, guess what I got?
Everybody was taking care of
Oh
everybody.
my god, oh my god,
Talk
oh my
more
god.
about that offline. So he said, what had happened with some people and the paperwork at the courthouse, all that shit got destroyed.
Oh yeah, and yes, and all that was the plot to take all the wealth away from him.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Hey, pal, let's do business again. What's up? See that? What's up, buddy? How's the new
Yeah,
purchase?
because like I said again, it ain't happening now.
Oh, it's not
It
happening
ain't
now.
happening because somebody like put a crack. Yep, somebody put a crack in the motherfucking armor.
Extra something, so they got
Yep,
mad.
yep, yep. And once they put that crack in the armor, wink, wink in the chain, and it broke.
That's it.
And it broke because everybody started leaving. Then I guarantee you, everybody started leaving.
Yep.
But guess what? You did it once, you can do it again.
Right.
You can do it better this time because you know better how to make it stand longer this time. You learned from your last go.
Yeah.
But again, you just gotta be centered.
That's what?
You just gotta be centered. Cause I live like I told you, I live life neutral, meaning that I'm listening to everything, everybody. Cause I gotta trust you enough to talk to you. You know that I can't trust you. Can't always judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you gotta let them go with your instincts when somebody come around you and ain't saying nothing. Vibrations ain't good. The quietness is saying something that you can't hear. But your instinct is telling you all you need to hear. So I told you, boy, the blind person get to see everything
Right.
because they get to sense it. I told you, your senses is the truth of your face. But the common part of it is what makes us all equal. It is what it is. The creator within the creation. You know what?
Today, baby, 27.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'll be happy when this girl finds out another gig. Shit.
What happened?
So I was glad my Angela get her another gig. Shit.
You still talk to her on a
Oh,
regular?
of course, but she had cancer and she listen, but she don't listen. Well, I get it though, because when we talk,
What kind she got?
breasts,
Breast. She ain't gonna let
huh?
her take them off. She ain't gonna let her take them off.
I think she said one of them gone already.
Really?
Yeah, that's what
She
had
just
that,
don't want to get the
that
other
other
one
one.
off.
Yeah, that what made her have so depressed. She said that
Oh,
she ain't sexy to no woman with one titty. I said, shit, nigga had one hand for it. That's all. She said, see, you always try to make things funny. I said, hey, you gotta laugh, keep it funny. Because if a man can't deal with you for you, you don't need to deal with him. I was like, bullshit. I said, and I told her too, I said, you can't make no man want to deal with you just because you got one titty. You gotta deal with yourself with that one titty first. Once you get sure of yourself with one motherfucking titty, you can tell nigga, say, nigga, you just need one mouth anyway. You only got one mouth. Shit. But I get where she, where she at. Because a woman, I know how y'all are about your body and your face. And definitely your hair. Nails, not that much. But that your body and your face and the hair, oh yeah. Oh, yum, 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 yum.
and then you need to be in tune with life and finances and stuff like that. Because we worry about our hair and stuff. You know, you don't have no money in the
There you
bank. You
go.
don't have
There you
no
go.
bank
There you go.
account.
All the good shit.
But you worry about all that other shit. Or buy you some press on nails and
Mm-hmm.
pop them on and be done with it.
Be done with. But like I said again, a lot of people trying to hang with the Joneses and not have the Jones type of money.
Right?
And then they put themselves in what? All type of motherfucking debt and shit. And now they done dig the fucking hole that they can't get out of.
Right? Right?
That's why I
Hold
say
on
it.
one second.
Okay. That's why I talk so much about our fucking finances and shit. Fucking government want to tell us about our fucking credit and our credit history and shit. And look at their fucking credit history. Their credit history is shot. Some bitches should be in fucking prison for the motherfucking in debt. But they in debt saying that we in debt because they made us in debt. And that's more crazy shit. Because we supposed to been fired. Y'all motherfuckers. We shouldn't have been having y'all both playing games enough with both parties saying that it was y'all, but it was him, but it was him, but it was her. Back and forth, y'all pushing the motherfucking blame by lying to us. Woo, woo. I was just don't know, boy. Give me a chance. I'll take y'all to court and I'll show y'all some shit. And show it all y'all for the jail. But it don't make no sense. None. Way smarter than